Hello, everyone. Welcome to Project Likkutei Torah, the short summary for Daf 32 of Sefer Bamidbar, Parsha Behaalosecha. Very fascinating mimer. We are finishing today that we spoke about the significance of meat and the significance of oil. And the continuation and the conclusion of the mimer talks about the uniqueness of the fusion of the two. And where's the fusion of the two occurred? Specifically in the story of Moses and the Jewish people complaining about they don't have any meat. And so they got this bird called a slav. A slav is a very, very fatty bird to such an extent that it says in the Talmud that they would bake 6 loaves of bread underneath this bird. And so much fat would ooze out from it that it would even get the bottommost loaf of bread completely drenched in fat that it couldn't even be eaten by itself. It had to be eaten with other foods. And how much more so were the other 6 loaves of bread. So it was so fatty. So what's the significance of this fattiness of this bird? Well, we know that oil represents Chachma, Ilah, divine wisdom, God's infinite lofty wisdom, which is connected to this concept of absolute self-nullification and the very highest, loftiest levels of godliness. And meat, as we spoke about yesterday, is connected to the idea of gvura, which is the ultimate and yeshus of existence in this physical world. Another parallel would be oil represents God's name, Yud-Kei-Vav-Kei, the tetragrammaton, while the meat represents Elohim, which is this more God as he's enclosed in the physical world. So this whole concept of this fatty bird is a very, Mashiachic concept that the whole ultimate goal of our work in this world is to have this high level of godliness be completely infused in the most physical physicality to such an extent that completely penetrated and inter-included in each other. And that is the idea of this slav. And today, the animal that's most similar to the slav that we have practically is the goose, or the geese. And it's connected by the fact that they specifically swim on the water. They're very water-based birds, which is it's not common to most birds hang out either in the trees or on land, over land at least. But the fact that they're both water birds also is very Mashiachic, very futuristic concept that it says in Lasted Level that the knowledge of God is filled amongst the earth, just like water covers the ocean bed. So the fact that these birds, specifically the fact that they're very fatty birds, they have this concept they were talking about before, the fact that they live on they spend so much time on the water alludes to this concept that this divinity will be completely overcome and completely included and enclosed in the most physical fabric of creation. I hope you enjoyed this short summary. Obviously, this only touches scratches the surface of the mimer, but I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day.